Middleton beat body. You see my team, nigga. We out here balling. Top 10, nigga. Top 10, nigga.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Yo, yo. Week 6. We up.
What's up, baby? We back. You know what I mean? Back to business. Let's go, man. I'm mad. I got some shit to talk about. What's up?
This is
We
some
outside.
bullshit to talk about, bro. It's a
You know
lot
what I
of
mean?
bullshit going on. It was a lot of some bullshit going on all week. And it's time to address that right now with the weekly segment of What's Your Rant of the Week? What's
You
your
know I
rant?
got a rant. Nah, bro. I gotta take it over right now. I don't mean to step on your toes prematurely, but bro, I'm on fire. All right, listen. My rant is what's up with the Las Vegas Raiders? Like, at the end of the day, I have no money on y'all. I didn't expect y'all to win, but I did not expect y'all to lose like that, bro. I needed Danny Downs for 9 more yards rushing or passing. And y'all lost so bad that y'all forced the coach to bench him for the fourth quarter and put in Anthony Richardson just to see if they can get some. Why are we doing that on my dime? I don't got time for that. And that's just the start of the week, bro. That like from him to James Cook to Saquon Barkley to Randy, the nigga from the motherfucking Seattle from the Mariners for base every week, every day since the Raiders off by one. And it seemed like it's y'all fault, bro. I don't know what it is. I'm not betting on y'all for the rest of the year. I'm on fire. I've been off by one. I'm supposed to be up 6,000 right now. 6,000 ain't a lot to a lot of people. It's a lot to enough. But I digress. Go ahead.
Speaking of that city, oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. My rant of the week is Vegas as a whole. It all began Sunday afternoon. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Here we go. Arizona Cardinals. You're up 11 points in the fourth quarter. Oh, Cam Ward throws a pick. Oh, buddy. Our Arizona Cardinals may cover this week. Nope. Mm-mm. Dun, 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 dun. How do you fumble and basically in the red zone? Because that's what happened. You fumble in the red zone and kicks it around, and Tennessee covers, and then y'all lose outright.
Outright.
You lose outright. That's one. 7.5 point favorites at home, and you lose. Let's fast forward. This past Thursday. Philadelphia Eagles. You're 7.5 point favorite against the Giants. The Giants are down. Slayton. Darius Slayton out. Malik Neighbors out. Jackson Dart possibly on one leg. Okay. Who's out for y'all? Jalen Carter. Okay. Quinyon Mitchell. Okay. But yo, so that means tell me y'all at home. No, on the road. And y'all only 8.5 point favorites against the Giants. Against a rookie quarterback at that. And a rookie running back. And y'all got the dog shit beat out of y'all. Vegas. We hate y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all can have it. Y'all got it.
Oh, wait. You missed the most important part of that game. Bro, if you're down and losing, fuck that. Who is your star? Who did y'all get him from? This was another homecoming for him. We already don't like Jalen Hurts as a whole.
No, you don't. Okay.
So, no. I'm not the only, as a whole,
Okay.
right? Why wouldn't you run the ball with the person that made sure y'all won the championship last year?
Dog, they couldn't. They couldn't run the football. They
You
couldn't
see,
run.
hold, wait, hold. See, I set you up for that. You think I'm talking about Saquon? No, they didn't even let Jalen Hurts scramble, bro. What? It's a problem, and it's a problem in Philly. It's a problem in Philly because y'all got to get y'all wide receivers the ball. You got to, because at the end of the day, it's three phases of the game. You got to get your wide receivers the ball, whatever. Jalen Hurts plays like a person that's in the poetry band on a late night in the after in a dark corner. You know what I mean? Blowing on the trumpet, losing games from him, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. We're not gonna act like, know what I mean, at the end of the day, you're not gonna run the ball with Saquon Barkley. You're gonna force Jalen Hurts to throw the ball. Cool. But if it's not there, move your feet. You move your feet so that way you can move the linebackers, you move the line, and then you can run the ball, bro. Bro, my man's supposed to hit for $6,000. They needed Saquon Barkley for 90 yards rushing and passing. What is we doing around here? All right, but now we ain't want to spend all this time. The crazy part is though, I forgot to say this. We started with Vegas, right? The loss. We're gonna give congratulations to the Las Vegas A's. They won the
Aces.
WNB Aces. Well, I don't give A's, Aces. It don't matter. But we're gonna give them their props. We're gonna give them. They went out there and
Shout
they
out the
won it
MVP.
all. Shout
Shout
out
out
the
the MVP.
MVP. But this ain't. It's really about the MVP too. Cause how you hit that game winner buzzer? Know what I'm saying in game 3 or whatever. Knowing damn well I needed Tracy Gray for another assist.
Chelsea, bro. Her name is Chelsea.
She's
And
Tracy. She's Tracy when she don't hit my bets. She's Chelsea when she come through. Cause game 4 for them to get swept, she came through. Her over and under for points is usually 8.5, 9.
she cooked
Come
up.
on, bro. All right, but no, I mean, we digress. Let's get to this game, man. What we doing, man? What we talking about?
All right, new week, new money, man. New week, new
New week,
money.
new money, because I'm on their ass.
But let's not fall into the trap this week. That's the new segment this week. What's the trap game of the week? What you got?
Trap game of the week. Be honest with you, the trap game of the week, that I'm gonna go with my boys, but not in the way you think. Listen, hear me out. Not in the way you think, whatever the case may be. Because it's a lot of hype around the Cowboys. Hear me out. You ain't think I was going this way. It's a lot of hype behind the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott playing at MVP level. We our offense blowing everybody out the water. Right? But our defense can't do nothing for nothing. And this is a revenge game at home in Carolina for that boy Rico down. And we are only 2.5 point favorites, even though Carolina Panthers are amongst the top 5 worst teams in the league. This is a trap game for us. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised if we do some bullshit. But if we do the bullshit, don't worry. That's going to be the top of the next week's show of my rant of the week. Because we should not be losing this to the fucking. We should not be losing to the Carolina Panthers. Remember when I talked about we losing to that boy that painted his fingernails? I said it. Trap game of the week.
My trap game of the week. Nobody's gonna believe it. Nobody's gonna believe it. Trap game of the week. We're gonna go to Indiana Jones and the Indianapolis Colts against the Arizona Cardinals. You know why? So I just spoke on that, right? Vegas says y'all took one for us. We'll get y'all back next week. 7.5 point underdog on the road. Smells fishy to me. Kyler Murray banged up. No James Conner. Who knows if him and Marvin Harrison Jr. are on the same page? The Colts are cooking, and y'all only basically 8 point favorites against an Arizona team that just lost to the worst team in the league. Come on, Vegas, stop it, stop it. It's a trap, y'all. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it
I like that.
alone. Leave it
I
alone.
like. You know why I like that too, bro? Because you know if Kyler Murray don't play, you know who the quarterback is, right?
Jacoby Brissett.
Who he used to play for?
The
Indianapolis
Indianapolis
Colts.
Colts. Vegas.
so,
We hate y'all,
so,
yo. We hate y'all.
whew, the setup is immaculate, bro. But I'm just saying, trap games of
All
the
right.
week. Wait.
Yeah.
Our brethren are not here right now, so you know what I'm saying. I got a question. Do you think that this could be a trap game of the week for them? Because
No.
you don't think so?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Impact injuries on the other side of the ball. On the other side for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucky Irvin out. Mike Evans out. Um, I don't think Emeka Mbuka. He's not going to have that spectacular game he's been having the last couple of weeks. I don't know. Even though the Niners defense has been getting shredded, I think this is the week they might start to turn the wheel a little bit, like tighten up. Robert Saleh, he already know he got to tighten up that defensive side of the ball because Mac Jones can only do so much for a short amount of time before they make that call back to Purdy and be like, okay, and they get their reinforcements back in a couple of weeks. So I think this is the time they have to turn it up. I don't think it's a trap for them. They should go down to Tampa and handle business.
You know what's crazy? I agree with you. You know why? Because I like Mac Jones. I like Mac Jones. You know why I like Mac Jones? You know why? He's doing the same thing that boy in Seattle's doing. What's that boy name? Sam Donald. He came from a bullshit ass organization. Two of them. You know what I'm saying? And he's proven once you get under some leadership, somebody can actually coach and call plays, regardless of what happens in high pressure situations and high pressure moments. I mean, high pressure situations, it's not a dime a dozen. There's like once in a lifetime occurrences. You know what I'm saying? So Kyle Shanahan, he could coach. Mac Jones, he should be starting in 49ers country instead of Brock Purdy. Because I believe in Mac Jones. I
You've been
believe in Mac Jones. I'm telling you, bro.
you've been praising him since he was on your favorite team. So I can't even
Hold
lie
on.
about
No,
that.
no, no. That's not my favorite
Guys,
team. That's not my favorite team. That's not my favorite team.
that's really your
I'm
favorite team, bro. You just
telling
started
you, bro.
admitting it.
No, it's not. It's not. I just understand certain players. Drake May is Drake Mayin. And now they have Mike Vrabel, who's a part of the Patriots Way, and they could probably, you know what I mean, sew this stuff together and put it together so they could challenge the Buffalo Bills next year, not this year, but still, we ain't talking about them. I believe Matt Jones can. It's going to be a shootout between the Buffalo. I mean, but between the Bucks and the 49ers. It's going to be a shootout. I like that game.
All right. Um, Speaking of which, I got into the injuries with with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Uh, Lamar, no Lamar again this week. Second week in a row. We go down to Baltimore. Um, and that's another game. Even though we're on the road,
You better not say
I
that's
don't
a trap game.
I don't think it's a trap. But I don't, 8 points is a lot for a road
Nah,
team. But then again,
they began
Cooper
blown
Rush,
out.
Cooper Rush, he yeah. So McVay should go down in Baltimore, handle business. That defense is atrocious as well. So they should be able to go down in Baltimore, handle business, and then be ready to go to London next week for the Jags, and then Ravens got to buy. So Ravens, if Ravens lose, they going to their bye 1-5. What chances do they have of getting in the playoffs?
Ravens making the playoffs. Ravens making the playoffs. But no, no. How about this? How about this? Since this is a real question, because no, I mean it's a real legit question because I don't believe they're going to beat the Rams this week. If they beat the Rams this week, it will be crazy, right? So after the Rams, they have a bye. Then they have the Bears, they have the Dolphins, they have the Vikings, they have the Browns, they have the Jets, they have the Bengals. That's six. All right. The next like real competition that you can have, if they don't have a skid, is the Steelers. The Ravens should go on a 6 game winning streak after their bye. If they don't go on a 6 game winning streak and then come December 7th, where's though figuring out who could challenge my prediction of the Steelers winning AFC North? If they don't win, if they lose after their bye week is over, they're not winning the playoffs. I still have confidence in them because, like I said, that's a 6 game skid. Think about it. They 6-4 right now. I mean, they 1-4 right now, so they can end up being 6-5 by week 7, and they have to figure out what they got to do.
Week
The
7,
only
week
pro-
11.
the, well, I mean, I'm by December 7th. I'm sorry, by December 7th. But yeah, I still have faith in them to make the playoffs as a wild card. It'll be crazy because the thing about it is that the Ravens and the Chiefs is putting so much pressure on everybody else to win their division. Think about that. I don't care if you have home field advantage. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes coming to your stadium, you scared of him. You scared of Lamar Jackson. You just not scared of the Ravens defense right now. But you still gonna have to put up 38-40 with them, even with Lamar Jackson and the Raiders offense, Ravens offense. I keep saying Ravens offense having problems. They have turnovers all the time in the playoffs, and they still put up at least 30 points a game, bro. So regardless of what you say, they're gonna be there.
I think after the
Chiefs
bye,
and the
I,
Ravens and the wild card is gonna be crazy.
I think after the bye week, Derrick Henry gonna have a new style of running because I guarantee he won't fumble no more for the rest of the year. I can guarantee that. I can
Excuse my
guarantee that.
French. Fuck the fumbles. Where's the yards? You want to look at his yardage for the last couple of weeks? Let's put up King Henry rushing yards for the last couple of weeks, bro. He had 32 week one, 42 week two, 50 week three, 23 week four. Now, I mean, Buffalo. No. I did it backwards. My bad. I did it backwards. Because, you know what I'm saying? September 7th, that's when he played Buffalo. He had 169. From there, it was 169, 23, 50, 42, 33. What is we doing out here? The most rushes he had all year was 18 rushes a game. The next time he had at least 15 was last week. And even still, the average per rush, 2, 5.3, 4.2, 2.1. King Henry, are you the king? What is we doing out here, bro? They're gonna need you in the second half. They're gonna need you in the second
Hopefully,
half.
yeah. I just hope they use him after the bye, not before the bye. Use him after the bye.
They're gonna
Before the
have to,
bye,
cause
nah.
right now they ain't doing nothing. I'd be surprised as hell if they beat y'all. If they beat y'all, that's Vegas. If they beat y'all, that's Vegas. I don't care what nobody say. If they beat y'all, I'm putting $50. I'm putting $150 on motherfucking the Bengals to make the playoffs,
With Joe
and I'm gonna post
Flacco,
it with Joe Flacco. If the Ravens beat the Rams this week, that will be my future bet for the Ravens for the Bengals to make the playoffs. Because this has to be Vegas. This has to be Vegas after that. Like what is we talking about? What is we talking about? I don't think
hopefully.
now I'm not saying that like I think the Bengals gonna do something this year and make the playoffs. No. But that's how ridiculous of a season this shit would be if y'all do not beat the fucking Ravens this weekend. I'm be mad, bro. The Ravens defense has been horrendous. Matthew Stafford, you got to throw for at least 2 touchdowns, 225 in the air. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Adams, I don't see nothing but 50 yards from the air from you. You know what I mean? Puka Nacua, did I say his name right? Nope. Puka
No,
Nacua. Puka Nacua. I don't know why I keep putting a on the shit, but Puka Nacua, bro, he's amongst top 5 of the
all
receivers.
time.
I don't know about all that, bro. You stretching. Damn, bro. Let's turn this shit off. I don't even want to record no more. This nigga's at all
I'm
time.
talking about
He
no.
only been
I'm
here
talking
for
about
2 years, bro. No. All time what? You better not say your all time what? All time what?
No, he's about to be like a top five, like in the season, like as far as
The only in the
points.
season, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like him, but I just don't like how they cast my man Cooper Cup out because they're gonna do the same thing to him, just like the Cowboys did to DeMarco Murray back in
Oh, all
2017,
right, bro.
18. I'm
Whatever,
just
bro.
saying.
All
No,
right,
I'm
let's
saying.
get
I'm just
into these
saying.
picks for the day, man. Let's get into these
All right, what's
picks.
up, bro? What's up? We got real picks. What we doing? Money line, touchdowns. What's up? What we doing? How we shaking?
Let's do a four pick. Since there's only two of us, let's do a top four pick.
Not for what money line, run lines, got touchdowns because we gonna say touchdowns for later.
Yeah, we
Say
can say
touchdowns for
touchdown
later.
later.
I say
What's your
touchdowns
top
for
two?
later.
My top two, and we go from
What's
there.
your top two? Go ahead. You run it out because you know what I mean. You be thinking I'm crazy. Anyway. What's your top two? Money line, run line, straight shit like that.
I love yo. All right, so my first bet of the day. I like the 49ers, bro. You don't like the game. You like the game as a shootout. I really like Seattle, but Seattle was a dog at first. Now they're a favorite. So I had to stray away from that line because that could be a trap too going down to Jacksonville. Flying across country down to Jacksonville. That's a lot of travel distance. But my first one is the Niners, and I like the Lions Sunday night.
This boy went straight to the dog.
I sure did. I sure did.
Straight to
I
the
sure did.
dog.
What you got?
Like that's just so your dogs and your favorites is the same. That's what I just heard. Fine, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily too fond of those because at the end of the day, the Chiefs need wins and they are in desperation mode. You know what I'm saying? And do they get my man back from suspension this week or next week?
Next week. Rashid Rice come back next week.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't, that's a tough dog. That's a tough dog. I'm not mad at it. That's a tough dog. But I'm going straight to my straight to go to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Straight picks, whatever. I don't care about that. I don't care about it being early in the morning. I don't care about none of that. Broncos beating the Jets. They better. Broncos
No.
beating the Jets. Broncos beating the Jets. Saying it early right now. Right now. Broncos beating the Jets. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe in it?
Go ahead.
Broncos beating the Jets. I'm going right there. And, you know what I'm saying? Steelers being the Browns. What are we talking about? Steelers being the Browns. Straight there. Yeah, I picked two ugly games specifically because your dogs is your favorites. Because I got some dogs for your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I like the Steelers being the Browns, and I got Broncos being the Jets. If those ain't pick'ems, I don't know what is. If those ain't pick'ems, I don't know what is. Jets, they ain't have a win all year.
So we're gonna throw that together. We're gonna post that one. We
All
post that
right.
one.
All
Four
right,
pick.
come on.
Let's
Where we
run it.
going? Fullback. All right, all right.
All right.
So I can't. So I gotta go again because you already
I
said
said
your
my
dogs.
dogs. What's your
You
top
said
two?
your
Go ahead.
dogs already. All right, my dogs. All right, my dogs. I'm very weary and scareful about both of these dogs this week, and my dog don't extend from it extends into Monday night. It extends into Monday night. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lead with the Monday night dog, and I'm gonna finish with my Sunday dog. My Monday night dog is the Bears beating the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? It's the Bears beating the Commanders. The boy with the fingernail polish, you gotta step up. It's a primetime game. You know what I'm saying? And they 4.5 point underdogs. I don't think that. I think that's too much for them. They got some veteran leadership over there. But my other dog that I'm gonna go with, the Dolphins beating the Chargers.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like that game.
Why you don't like it?
Yep.
Why?
Because if the Dolphins lose, Mike McDaniels might be fired.
That's exactly why they can't lose. But it's so crazy. If the Chargers lose, who's on? Is Harbaugh on the hot seat if the Chargers lose?
No.
No. Why not? They on a 2-game losing streak, and there's no way they should have lost to the fucking Commanders. They lost.
Giants. They
What?
shouldn't have lost to the Giants, bro.
They should have lost to the Giants or the Commanders. They lost to the Commanders 27-10. That's 3 possessions.
At home.
They was at home with the Commanders.
I know. That's what I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's not doing this. That's what. So. Remember, we had a prediction of the Chargers being real stout this year.
I had the Chargers winning the division, brother.
Yeah, but you got to risk it to get the biscuit. Those my dogs. Those my dogs. Those my dogs.
I'm gonna go tutties.
Those my dogs.
I'm gonna go tutties.
What's up? I got some. How many we gonna do? 6 and 7.
We can do 3.
I'm in total. Yeah, in total. All right, 6 and 7. What's up? What you got? What you got for your dog? Hello.
I am gonna start with this morning's game. I'm gonna go J.K. Dobbins.
I like. So you hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying?
I like J.K. Dobbins. Next, we're gonna go with Puka Nakua.
Bro, watch this.
Next,
Watch how we run this shit. All right.
next we're gonna go Jonathan
Come
Taylor.
on.
That's my 3.
That was crazy. That was crazy. You took my Jonathan Taylor. But for my other picks, they're all in line with him. All right. So you said J.K. Dobbins. I like Garrett Wilson. Early morning. J.K. Dobbins, Garrett Wilson. Well, who's the other one you said?
Puka.
Puka Nacua? Kyron Williams. Know what I'm saying? Puka and Kyron. I like that. So we got J.K. Dobbins, Garrett Wilson, Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams, right? Who's your last one?
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. I was going to say him, but no, I mean, to finish it off, I'm going to go to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Touchdown. There you go. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
What's
We
wrong?
running it. We outside. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Jackson, Taylor, J.K., Wilson. Who else you said?
Puka and Kyron.
Puka and Kyron. Yeah, I like that. Especially because we don't like shit for the Ravens. Yeah, I like that. Oh, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm usually dressing all black, whatever, but I'm dressing all black today, but not business attire. But no, me back outside. You know what I mean? We're going to post that ticket, and I'm going to do my quarterback ticket with them yards for this week. We on your ass this week, bro. Fuck you, Vegas. I don't care what y'all say.
Vegas.
We outside, you know
Vegas.
what I'm saying?
Vegas.
I ain't been to work all week.
We coming.
I'm on y'all ass, man. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. Let's go, baby.
We tired
Bang.
of this.
What Kevin Hart say? Both of y'all. I'm on y'all ass, bro. Let's go.
No remorse. We on our way up.
We out.
Bro.
Roll to 150, baby. Roll to 150.
Holla.
Holla. Holla, 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 holla.
Militant beat body. You see my team, nigga. We out here balling. Top 10, nigga. Top 10, nigga. We should be on Sports Center or something.